So that's it from me. Sorry, Andrew, I apologise that we're over time, but happy to take questions if you've got time.
Yeah, no, thanks, guys. I think we were aware that a bit of extra time was going to be required for you guys with such a massive impact. I just got a quick question about the flight school. When would they not get back to level 1, or possibly could they operate at level 2?
Well, in fact, Scott's just had some advice today. It could well be that the pilots that are well through their qualification will be able to start flying under level 3. So as soon as next week, we could see some flight activity, but it will be, to your point, Andrew, down at level 1 probably. There'll be the social distancing issues when you have an instructor and a trainee pilot on board. So I think we still are unclear, and so are L3 as to when that will be. I think it's worth noting that we don't quite know where we're going to go with L3, in the sense that they've got about 180 pilots currently at the airport in Hamilton, or out at the accommodation at the airport. So I think they're fine for the next few months. The question is whether they're going to be the logistics of moving pilots across borders for training, and actually pilots there is not a dearth of pilots in the global marketplace as a result of the catastrophe for the airlines. So I think those two would suggest to us that we've got difficult times ahead post the end of 2020 with L3.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think as you've both noted, the stage that you're at with your property development has been a very fortunate thing. If this had occurred at the beginning of that, it would have been far more financially destructive. Yep. But does anyone else have any queries? Okay, that not being the case. Look, thank you very much. A really comprehensive update, and great to see you recovered from the shock and being really positive and constructive going forward. So thanks very much to you both.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cheers. And I see we have Kelvin.
Reports.
Sorry, what was that? Okay, so we got Kelvin, and also is Peter available?
Yes, I am.
Great. So thanks, Kelvin and Peter, and we'll let you get onto the shared services.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman, and thanks for the opportunity to speak with you this afternoon. You've been provided with a copy of the company's statement of intent and half-yearly report to 31 December 2019, and I'm conscious of the fact this is the first opportunity I've had as the newish chair of the LAS to talk to you. So I wanted to start by just briefly introducing myself, and then I wanted to talk a little bit about the company's transformation role, how we're going to do things differently, what it means for your council, and then I want to conclude with some remarks about COVID-19. But I guess the key point is that certainly